Hello and welcome to Guadalajara in Mexico. Guadalajara is the second largest city in Mexico and one of the largest in Latin America. It's in the state of Jalisco, which is very famous for its hot sauce, which you may have heard of, and also for tequila. And tequila is a small town located about an hour's drive away from Guadalajara. Guadalajara is also famous for Corona, the beer, which some of you I'm sure will know well. As you can see, and in common with many Latin American cities, there's an old quarter over there, and around it a grid pattern based on the Spanish settlement during the colonial period. What you're seeing all across Latin America is the rise of tall apartment buildings as people increasingly move back in towards the city centres to be closer to their places of work. Beyond the fringe of the city centres, you'll see increasingly poor housing in certain sectors, although here and up to the north west there is a rather well-to-do sector called Providencia. But over there on the hill, way in the distance, you can see some of the poorer housing as it stretches up the hills. So Guadalajara, a huge city expanding at the edges, especially in marginal places. Now Guadalajara is in many ways one of the industrial centres as well as one of the artistic centres of Mexico. And Mexico is increasingly moving away from natural resource exports into industrial manufacture based largely on cheap labour and taking place mainly on the border, which is a long way north of here. So Guadalajara has a very famous and old university where a lot of research and development takes place, and in that sense it's quite a cutting edge city. So Guadalajara, Mexico.